What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Gonna go over our friend Gala Games. Had seen a nice little push. Currently sitting at 0.071, up 6.38 on the day. Seeing a market cap of 493 million. 24-hour volume 339 million. Let's hop into the charts. We're gonna start here on the 1 hour time frame. So we're looking at a wave 1, and we've completed a wave 2 pullback, and now we're starting to put in a wave 3. So your target is all the way up at 0.091, which lines up with the target of our falling wedge. You can count a little bit of a 5-wave move. We'd have a wave 1, wave 2 pullback, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. Let's just make sure that everything measures up properly. So I'm just going to quickly take this Fibonacci out, and we're going to take a fib from the bottom of a potential wave 1 to the bottom of the wave 2. Yeah, so we haven't quite met a wave 3 target. So we could still be potentially looking at a wave 3 to take you up to 0.073, but we do have a 5-wave structure to the upside here, and some of these, sometimes with the smaller wave counts, they have a little bit more room to be a little bit less accurate. So technically we could be looking at a wave 1, wave 2, and then we'd be seeing a wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. Let's actually take a quick measurement here. See where it came down. It came down to the 0.5. Yeah, so you can see a bit of a 5-wave move, but the wave 3 hasn't met the minimal target. Let me see. Actually, it's pretty close. It's actually 0.073 for a wave 3, and then you see a wave 4 pullback, and you see a final wave 5 to potentially complete a wave 1 of this larger wave 3 to the upside. So that is something to keep an eye on. Now, if we do start to pull back here, if we get rejected by this level, we start to pull back, we could potentially be looking at a wave 4 pullback that could take you down to about 0.068 at a minimum and 0.064 at a maximum. Now, if this were to be a completion of a wave 1 and you see a wave 2 pullback, you'd be looking at a bit of a larger retracement here. Let's drop in a couple of yellow boxes. That's if we get rejected by this level. We can continue to push up as we haven't yet met the wave 3 target, but your wave 4 pullback zone would be right here. And then potentially, if you were looking at a larger wave 1 and a wave 2 pullback, you would target in between the 0.5 to 0.786. So depending on how far we retrace here, could determine whether it's a wave 4 or a wave 2 of the larger wave 3. All right, guys, but in my opinion, we haven't met the technical target of a wave 3, so this is the count that I'm looking at here. And we could still push a little bit higher before potentially seeing some pullback. But we could definitely pull back from this level. We have a large bearish divergence on the 1 hour time frame. Let's look at the 4 hour as well. Yeah, the 4 hour is okay. Money is flowing out while price is pushing up. So that is something to keep in mind as well. Now, if we pop over to our next chart on the daily, we had that huge bullish divergence that we were talking about. Money was flowing in as price is dropping, and we started to break out. Just be careful because, of course, bullish breakouts in bear markets can be quite risky and don't always meet their technical targets, so just be aware of that. But the technical target is all the way up at about 11 cents. For Gala Games. If this were to be the bottom for Gala, personally, I think there's one more wave down in the market, but we do have certain coins that are showing signs that the bottom could be in, like Matic and Ethereum, but Bitcoin rules all. Your next impulsive wave, if after we break this high, would be the 1.618 all the way up at $5. I do think Gala Games could easily get $5 to $10 on the next bull run and pull something that Sand did in the previous bull run, and you're looking at about a 80 to 100x gains for Gala. But if we do put in a lower low, then we could come down to 0.02, 0.03, which would be extremely juicy in my opinion, and I would continue to absolutely load the bags for our friend Gala Games. But in the short term, we have broken out with the bullish divergence. The money flow has come back up to the top section, as well as the RSI is quite high. As you can see, the last time the RSI was this high, we saw a relief rally, and then boom, we saw a move back down. So just be aware of that. But we have broke the wave 1 high, so we are looking at a wave 3 target to take you up to about 0.091, and the sub wave count potentially looking at a wave 4 pullback. See continuation of a wave 5, either that or we see a larger wave 2. But the measurements for this 5-wave move aren't long enough here. But as I mentioned, the sub waves, they have a little bit more room to be a little bit less accurate. So that's it for this one. Big shout out to the Discord. Over 2,000 members posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto, and you can get my exact entries, exits, and take profits, plus my chart analysis for my spot trades, for my leverage trades. Recently locked in gains on Gala, Matic, and Ethereum. It's only $10 a month. You can sign up through the Patreon link. And if you want to trade with me, you can check out my full length tutorial over on Bybit. That's where I do all my trading. $4,500 in bonuses over there. Gonna get my beard trimmed pretty soon. It's getting pretty mangy. And I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.